into the success land of good scores. Meta patterns across questions. So what happens is that when you do a lot of questions, you will feel that, oh, maybe this topic has not been repeating, it will be useless. But no question that you do is going to be useless. What happens is every question that you do trains your elimination skill. That is, imagine that one topic has been given to you in this year, like in the previous year's question paper, and you study that topic and you get a one line understanding, you get the pathognomic sign. Now the next year, if the question is not based on that topic, but one of the option includes that topic, you will have a better chance to eliminate that option and move to the correct option. That is, learning what is not is as important as learning what is the correct answer. Future option elimination. Now, knowing this isn't X is still very valuable. Let's move on. Topic is very, very important than the question. Questions rarely get repeated. Well, they get repeated a lot, but compared to the topics, not so much. But topics always do. So what we need to do is we need to do topic clustering. If you're studying a topic, maybe you're studying cardiology, do all the cardiology questions. Firstly, what I would recommend is when you're starting out, you can do random questions, right? You can pick and do random questions across like different parts. But when you are like doing your revisions, study topics in clusters, and then you will have pattern reoccurrence. And the best way to do this is PYQs. That is why PYQs are gold. Now we'll talk about the question type distribution. This is going to be an approximation, guys. This is not going to apply to every paper obviously out there, but you can hold this as a general principle of thought. Okay, 30 to 40% of the questions that will happen in the exam, that will come in the exam, are going to be recalls. They're going to be from the past papers. You can be very comfortable with that fact. For most of the papers that you will write, 30 to 40% will be recalls in some way, shape or form. 40 to 50% will be application based. That is, they will not be direct recalls from the past questions, but they are going to use similar principles, they are going to use similar concepts, and they will want the examiner wants you to apply those concepts and do your elimination gig, recall gig, and get done with it. And then 10 to 20% will be WTF questions. These WTF questions are there to just allow examiner to have a bit of fun and to screw with the students and the candidates' minds. The thing is, you don't need to master all of these 100%. You just need to get a score that you want and nothing more. So now, what do we do with WTF questions? If what the fuck question appears when nothing makes sense, don't panic. Use the skills that we learned earlier. Use elimination, mark and move, and understand that your rank does not come from solving, your score does not come from solving everything. It comes from not wasting time on what the fuck questions.